All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Hope you're having a great Sunday, man. All right, man. So let's not play around with it. Let's get right into it. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Boston Celtics. Coming into this game, Boston did get the win in the last game, so they tried to make it interesting. We knew about the injury problem that they was having, and you know it's hard. It was gonna be hard for them to beat Brooklyn at full strength. But then you take out Brown, Kimba, Williams, and don't underestimate Williams. I'm really a fan of that guy. He's been balling. But you take all those out, and then you're asking Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart to go beat Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden. Yeah. Honestly, I rarely say this, man, but I kind of felt a little bad for Jason Tatum tonight. I'm gonna be honest. That guy tried everything he literally could to win this game, man. You could see it was just deflating at the end there, man, to watch him. Just you can see he won it, but it's just not enough. Brooklyn is just too good of a team, man. But Jason Tatum was 10 of 22, 3 of 7 from the 3 point line, 17 of 17 from the free throw line. Didn't miss a free throw, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 40 points. Dropped a 40 burger. It wasn't enough. It just wasn't, man. You can't ask. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing more you could ask for Jason Tatum at this point, man. The guy. One thing did happen, I think, in this series is his stock elevated. His stock definitely elevated. Tristan Thompson, 2 of 4, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. Okay, Marcus Smart, he's like the heartbeat to this team. He's that effort guy, but they needed more than effort tonight, and he gave him 16, 4 of 12, 2 of 9 from the 3 point line, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Evan Fournier, 5 of 15, 2 of 9 from the 3 point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 1 steal. I felt like at a moment in this game, in the third quarter, Brooklyn went cold for like a period. And I'm in my mind, and again, it's just me being a fan. This is not me siding with the Celtics. Obviously, I'm a Laker fan, or siding with the Nets. It's just me giving my perspective as a non-biased fan, right? It was a moment in there I thought the Celtics had a chance to make a big run. The Nets was cold for some odd reason. They was cold for a little stretch in that third, and I was like, all right, kill it right now. And they didn't take advantage of it, and then that cold stretch was gone, and then the Nets did what they did and just started scoring again. Um, man, it was kind of like I said, it was sad to watch because it wasn't from a lack of effort. Like if you're gonna go down playing like that, man. You put up 126 points. Uh, I mean, you got 40 from your star player. You got 16 and 16 from two other role players. Parker gave you 10 off the bench. Williams gave you 11 off the bench. Um, I'm sorry, Naismith. I hope that's how you said it, gave you 11 off the bench. It just it was this matchup. Both teams at full strength is heavily favored to Brooklyn Nets. But you add the injury the Celtics are going through, it's even worse. But man, shout out to Boston. I'm not gonna throw anything but praise their way for playing hard and going hard. They played hard. It's just Brooklyn's the better team. There's no way, shape, form of fashion that you can change that. All right, on talking about the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, 14 of 20, 3 of 11 from the 3 point line, 11 of 11 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 42 points. Listen, nobody's gonna ever question Kevin Durant's offensive ability, man. He only shot he had 42 points and only shot 20 times in this game, guys. One thing I didn't like, I thought he played. I thought honestly, I thought the starters played a little longer than they had to in this game. But I understand them trying to get rhythm, so it makes sense. But what you don't want to risk, especially when you're beating a team at that point late in the ball game. You don't want your stars in there because things start to get chippy. People get frustrated, but luckily nothing like that happened. Blake Griffin gave you 2. Joe Harris gave you 14, 5 of 9 from the field, 4 or 5 from the 3-point line. 11. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. All right, so shout out to Joe Harris. Kyrie Irving, who had a relatively quiet game last game, bounced back tonight in a big way. He was 11 of 24. 6 of 12 from the 3-point line, 11 of 11 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 39 points. How do you stop that? I don't know. Like Kyrie took the game off last game while playing or something, came back and dropped 39 today just to add insult to injury to show you what this team is really built on. James Harden, quiet shooting game, only 8 of 12, 2 of 5 from the 3-point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Oh, 18 assists. I'm gonna tell you that again. 18 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 23 points. When James Harden got 18 assists, that means, and he only get 23 points on 12 shots, somebody's cooking. Somebody's cooking, man. The Nets were just cooking offensively. Oh my God, this team is so high powered that it's just to another level, man. Tonight, what you saw is what could happen on any given night with the Brooklyn Nets. It's almost impossible to stop these guys. They're gonna be a tough out, man. There's no other way to put it. Coming off the bench, Brown gave you 14, Shamet gave you 5, Johnson gave you 2. It's gonna be hard to stop. This team is gonna be hard to stop, man. And I don't know the formula for stopping them, but man, I mean they took care of a injured Celtics team, and you know, sometimes when you're playing, it's fine. It's playoff time. You send a statement. You send a message to teams. You let them know the other teams watching. Like, be prepared because we're coming. And tonight, I felt like that's what Brooklyn was sent. That's the message Brooklyn was sending to everyone. Be prepared. We're coming. We're here. We're that good. And it's simple. If you got to put up 130, like 130 on this team to be close to beating them. I mean, you put up 126 points and you still lose. Man, something ain't right. Something sure ain't right. Something that, as my dad used to say back in the day, boy, something in that milk sure ain't clean. Congratulations to the Brooklyn Nets. They up 3-1 in this series. Yeah, to Boston, the injuries it's gonna be a tough one, but they showed real will and resilience in this game. So with that being said, guys, please like, come subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good.